Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dobbs here, and this is the Defensive Defenseman player build setup for EASHL Club. I'm a Superstar 3, so right before I even start the video, if you guys aren't Superstar 3, or maybe you're even a Legend 1, 2, 3, etc., just try to replicate the best you can, because it can't really compensate for what your level is currently. But hopefully you guys can get to where I am, and you can try to copy it, I guess, right out of the book, I guess you could say. So, if you guys just aren't the Superstar 3, just try to replicate it like I said, but hopefully this helps you out, and let's get started. So first things first, let's get passing up to, an 80. You want to max that out, you want to be making good passes to your forwards, and you just want to look out for those long breakout passes, and you definitely want that up. So it's very important for a defensive defenseman, or just any defenseman in general. Passing is just very important in this game. So let's get the puck control up to a 74 yet, so we'll max that out too. That's very important as well. The puck is very loose in this game, and I don't know why that is. I personally think they should have an update and make the puck, I guess, not so loose, so the stick checking is less effective, because I really do feel the stick checking is overpowered in this game, but that's just my opinion. Everyone else could have a completely different take over it, but that's just my opinion. Next thing is the slap shot power. You want to an 87. You want to be taking really nice shots in the point. It's probably like one of the most fun things about defensemen, just killing kids and taking a hell of a fucking slap shots. I mean, big Z's, 105s, you know, or was it 107? I don't even know, but whatever. Get your slap shot power and accuracy up there. What's the next thing? Get your hand eye up. You want to be receiving passes. That'll help out too. Also, if you want like deflect shots, I don't know why you would be doing that, but just the deflect shots, stuff like that, you'll just react a lot quicker. I think it's probably the next important thing. Deking, you're not going to be deking with a defensive defenseman. You don't have dangles, so don't even worry about that. Offensive awareness, don't even worry about that just yet, but put the rest in the wrist shot power. So just in case your slap shot doesn't work, and I don't know for what reason it ends up being a wrist shot, it'll take its place and you'll have a decent wrist shot maybe, or maybe you just want to go for a wrist shot in general and not a slap shot, so you'll have the power to do so, and you'll get some shots on the net, which is probably way more important than offensive awareness, so don't even worry about that. You're just there to take your point shots and just help out with the forward, so don't worry about that. If you want to, go for it, but I personally think wrist shot power would be a lot more effective. So this is just my take on it, and I think this is the best offensive category for the defensive defenseman. So let's get to the defensive part, which is the most important. Max these two out, definitely. These are the most important. Stick checking, shot blocking. I mean, that's just basically the role of a defenseman. You definitely want that up. What else? You definitely want to be taking the body as well, so get that up to an 80 just for now. Same thing with aggressiveness, both to an 80, and let's see, you don't want to be taking penalties, so I might be putting up discipline in a sec, so we'll get 85 and 80 is nice, so you'll be taking the body. So much you get discipline, don't even bother with it, just put up to aggressiveness. But once you hit like a Legend 1, 2, or 3, get your I guess maybe your defensive awareness or discipline up, because I find in this game I take a lot of stupid penalties, so I personally just put up the discipline. I don't really care too much about defensive awareness. As long as you know what you're doing on the ice, you should be fine, but just put up the discipline if you have extra points. I mean, there you go, 66, whatever. So let's go athleticism. This is another important part. Get your strength to an 80, because you obviously want to be strong out there. You don't want to be getting flopped around. I mean, you're a defenseman, for Christ's sakes. You want your strength, so definitely get that to an 80. Get your speed to a 78 and your endurance to a 75 just for now, just to see what else you can get. Don't worry about these two. I've seen absolutely no difference. I mean, think about it. If you go to take a hit on a kid and you fall down with him, it's whatever. It's two birds, one stone kind of deal, you know. So just whatever. Don't worry about balance and durability. If you want to put it up, by all means. But this costs way too much, and I don't even bother with it. So get acceleration up to, get that up to 77 each. That should be good. You have 400 points left, so I'd put up, get your speed up there, get your agility maxed out, and get your acceleration to 77. Just leave that there, and get your endurance up, and that's what you want. You want to be getting back in time. So 80, 80, 80. 80 for agility and 77 for acceleration. So that's the athleticism part. We're going to apply these changes, and then I'm going to show you guys what sticks I use, what kind of flex I use, all that good stuff, height and weight. So I'm going to cut it right here, boys, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, boys. This is just, I guess the part where I show you guys the flex of my stick, stuff like that, the radius of my skates, height and weight, all that good stuff. So let's just go with stick real quick. I personally just use the S19. Doesn't matter what stick you use, but S19, I go with the regular flex. I personally think it's the best. I mean, if you want to go with stiff, by all means, but I think the regular flex is the best way to go. See here, I never know with this one what to choose. I either want heel slightly open or mid neutral. Personally, I'll go with mid neutral, but I mean, if you want to be taking the goalie's pads right off his fucking shins, by all means, just go for this one. But I personally think mid neutral is the best, so just go with that. Just evens out everywhere. Same thing with skates. I use the Reebok 11Ks. Doesn't matter what skate you use, but like I said, I like it all evened. Acceleration, agility, speed, all that good stuff. But I can't remember which one it is. I've tried all these out, and one of them, you go really fast, but you can't really control your guy, so you need a really good acceleration, I guess, boost. And I can't remember what the 13 radius is, but you do go fast as well. But I personally think the 11's the best. Just go with the 11. It depends what you want in your defenseman. It doesn't matter too much about speed, but I think the 11 radius is the best bet to go. So just go with the 11. Gloves and helmet doesn't matter, whatever. I'm just going to switch my Jofa. Get that to a CCM. Let's see, height and weight's another thing. There we go, 6'6", 205. My guy's just a beast out there. You can also get back. My guy's actually pretty quick for a 205 defenseman. So I personally think if you don't want to be that big, make your guy around 190 to the 195 range, and maybe 6'3" or 4". But if you really want to be killing kids out there, taking those big slap shots, go for 6'6", 205. Maybe even more if you want. I had 220. I was just putting kids through the glass, but I think 205 is a reasonable number. Fighting skill, that's another thing. Just do it rarely. I mean, you'll drop the gloves once in a while, but don't do it too much. It's stupid. It's pointless. Whatever. And is that it? And yeah, that's about it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this helped you out. Please go check out my center playmaker build. I'll leave the annotation on the screen once again. But hopefully this helped you out, guys. So feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you boys later. Peace.